What's up, people? JB the drummer, Charles' replacement.
Fake Charles.
Fake Charles.
Charles is back at 10K.
Charles is back at 10K. Wow, Charles is back at 10K. Today, I watched a video on Primus the other day, and the response was overwhelming. The comments.
Can you hear my biscuits?
You can eat your biscuits. I think it might be a bit loud in the mic, though.
No, that's what I said. Can you hear my biscuits?
I can hear your biscuits, but
cool.
share them with everyone if you're gonna eat the biscuits. Share them with everyone. That's it. There we go. Let me tell you about Primus. Yeah, this is my opinion on Primus. I've listened to 2 videos. Mm-hmm. Charles loves Primus. He's a 40. I don't know. Actually, let me not say his age. Charles is an old guy, young old guy. Loves Primus, and I don't understand Primus. He showed me Primus, and I just didn't get it. You know, the music sounds very. It sounds like a jam session. You know when you've got great musicians and the singer's late, you've got the whole band there. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just vibe something. And then you start vibing. Yeah, that happens, and you're like, this actually sounds good.
They just sold it.
Yeah, that's it. That's basically their show. It's like, yo, we're sick musicians. We're just going to play now and we're going to vibe out and you guys are going to get hyped to this. And it's like, I know that's what it is fundamentally, but I don't know why. There's just a disconnect. I just don't get Primus. So I wanted to kind of understand the hysteria. So I wanted to read the comments and kind of find out what you guys are saying about Primus.
So this is interesting because I haven't consciously listened to Primus.
Right.
So I'm reading these comments without knowing what you guys said.
Right. And also, just to add to that, I heard, I was sleeping and I was with Charles and he was listening to a hip hop documentary and Eminem came on. And you know that song, My Name Is? That came on and he said a line about Primus. And I was like, is that the same Primus that I've been listening to the whole time? And I asked him, he was like,
do you like Primus?
Yeah. And I was like,
see me stick 9-inch nails, another band.
In my eyelid. Oh, is that another band?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all going over my head.
Man.
Are you being serious?
To be fair, I only know that because I'm a hip hop head. So
wow. That's what intrigued me. That's why when I woke up, I was like, you know what? I need to dig deeper into Primus because they're just being name dropped in one of my favorite rappers of all time songs. So let's read these comments. Let's see what you guys are saying about Primus.
Desuchan says Primus is a fun band who does not take themselves seriously. They play fun tunes. Just enjoy the ride. Do not take it too seriously.
I hear you.
And then like the smile.
The smiley face. I hear it. Do you know what? I'm just a serious guy. You know, I'm just a serious guy. I'm just a serious guy. So I'm when I'm listening to the music, I'm trying to listen to the music, you know. I'm trying to get it. But I get that sentiment that it's just, you know, just be easy. Be chilled.
I'm here to enjoy, so like
That's
enjoy it. I'm gonna listen to some Primus after this. Bill Beer says Primus sucks.
I mean,
does Primus suck?
This is what I mean. I'm not gonna outright and say they suck, but because they don't suck. They're good musicians, but the music is like.
I'm gonna skip the Bayless on you. Either they suck or they don't. Pick one.
Okay, they suck.
Wow.
But here's the thing. My theory is you're either really, really good or really, really bad that it's good.
Oh, okay.
And
like
it's
Ice
like
JJ Fish.
Yes, but they're not Ice JJ. They're really, really good musicians. But for me, the songs are just like they're not even songs.
You
they're
seem
just
so offended by this.
No, I'm not offended. I'm just trying to get it. I'm just trying to get it. And I'm probably gonna get ridiculed for trying to get it, but I'm just confused. That's why I'm reading your comments. I'm trying to find out what.
I used to hate Alan Shearer, man. Like,
wow,
these things happen, man.
They don't know who. Most of our audience is American. They don't know who Alan Shearer is.
It's like hating Tom Brady.
Right. Okay. Cool. That's.
I'm not comparing Alan Shearer to Tom Brady.
That's not a war. Go
on. Synesthesia Productions. Yeah, I really needed my glasses today, man.
Yeah, you were the
people. Yeah, man. Appreciating the music is done with your ears, not your eyes.
Oh, okay. So basically, in the video, I kept talking about the fact that there was such a massive mosh pit at Woodstock, and I was just like, these guys are not paying attention to the music, they're just dancing around. Because I was just confused. I was like, the music is even calling for it. They were just, I think the bass player was just like sitting on one note, just dum 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 dum. Yeah, no, and everyone's, and I'm just like, but the music isn't, it hasn't even dropped yet. So I'm just like, are they just hyping?
I hear your thing, but I have a little mosh pit, a little Stormzy, a little Glastonbury. When you're not listening to the music, it's still a bit lit. So,
Okay.
So once you do get a little bit lit,
Right.
those things kind of happen. So
Lit for our American viewers is
I'm
drunk.
gonna yeah.
Lit. Yes.
Yeah. Once you're involved, once you're about it, like,
The music is secondary.
yeah. Like I feel like with a band like this, without having heard them, they're like a party starter band.
Yeah.
Like we need to start a vibe. All right, guys, can you give us a vibe? Once the vibe has started, the people take over the party. It's like, and then they can just stay in the background and do their thing.
Right.
Like, here's what I feel like. I feel like you're looking at them the way that you look at Andrew Wiggins, for example. It's like so much potential, but you're just a guy.
Yes,
like,
there is so much potential. I'm just like, why didn't you guys just write actual songs? But I've only heard 2 songs.
Okay, fair.
So, but the songs that I've heard, that obviously it's very comical. They're very like slapstick, very like. But I'm like, yo, but you guys are like good. Like you guys could just write some normal songs, and you know, because I don't get he does voices and I know it's fun.
Let me come through you a bit. Like we both agree that M's one of the best rappers ever.
Yeah.
A lot of M's early stuff was just taking the piss out of life. Like
Wow.
it's just like laughing and joking.
Okay.
Like the first line of the first song, "Hi kids, do you like Primus? You want to see me stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids?" It's like it's fun.
Yeah.
But he's top 5 in anyone's list. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm fighting for Primus and I haven't even heard them.
Okay, but question. I'm gonna come back with something.
I'm gonna write a song fighting for Primus.
You said that listening to Primus and all that stuff back in those times rather is like you didn't say that. I'm putting words in your mouth. But for me, listening to Primus and the fun that I see a lot of people that age range, you know, talk about. I think it's stuff you can't really relate to nowadays. I feel like the sort of fun they were having then. Maybe it was appealing to that demographic at that time. Yeah. So it's like me trying to play the yo-yo now. It's like yo-yos are not fun. I've got iPads.
But you don't know that we used to bang out hours on the yo-yo. So I guess it's like, okay, practical example. So you know me, I have to do sport. So once I got bored of football when United became crap, right. That's when I started watching NFL. Cool. Right. So the last 5-6 years of NFL, I could tell you what's happened because I watched it. I understand in the context of the atmosphere. I've watched the games from 20 years ago. Right. It's not the same thing. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't understand the context there. Do you know what I'm saying? I wasn't... So I know what happened in the game. But the storylines... The storyline, how we got to this point. Yeah. Like, what was the league like? What was the world like at this point? Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, the Colin Kaepernick thing got me into it. It's like, what's this going on? Let me go and watch this sport. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So some of this stuff, like, you just weren't there. Like, we just weren't there. Yeah. Like, imagine the first guy that did a 251. The first guy. Yeah. It's like, what are you doing? What is that? Like, and then
251 is a chord progression that is used. It's littered all over music because Yeah,
that was good. He explained it. Like, yeah, it's kind of what we're saying about newness. Like, when it's new for you, it's like, oh my gosh, it's exciting, and it's new in the moment. But then when it's now we're going back to this, it's like, you know,
I hear you.
There's different perspectives. That's what I'd say.
I hear you.
I'm fully fighting for Primus.
You're fighting for Primus. You know what? I'm gonna give Primus some more time. But I'm gonna take you guys' advice on board. Just relax a little bit. Just enjoy it. I'm gonna try and enjoy it and just get into that mode. It's difficult for me.
Do you know what? I'm gonna be cheeky and read a comment that kind of sums up kind of things that we're saying. Chad Ferguson said, "You have to understand that when Primus first came out, we as a generation were moving from big hair bands to grunge and anything different. Les Claypool is by far one of the top-notch bassists around today." So it's kind of similar to what we were saying. Like,
wasn't there
the context. It's like you've gone from big hair bands to grunge. Like, right. I don't know. I didn't experience that.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So,
I get you. I get it now. Well, I get what you're saying. Yeah. I want to get it musically. But yeah,
we're gonna listen to some more Primus, bro.
We're gonna listen to some more Primus. So stay tuned for that. If you like what we do here, go over to Patreon. We're trying to do some stuff on Patreon where we can kind of get in stuff a bit more in depth and unfiltered.
Build a community and that.
Yeah, build a community. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.